Hi people! Ow, ow, ah! Oh. Hi! And welcome to my first outdoor YouTube video. So I'm in southern Sweden. I'll show you on the map. It's right here. Just an overnight trip, not any crazy distances, about 15 kilometers maybe today. And then tomorrow I'll see. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I'll see what I feel like and I'll get picked up tomorrow. So the area I'm in, it's the Fegen. It's a nature reserve here in Sweden. And I'll try to film as much as I can. Probably, I won't be filming all the time. I'll just give you updates every now and again. Because I know how it gets when you do these type of things. Like on and off you get really tired. But I've brought plenty of candy, so that should not be a problem. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and start paddling, so I'll see you later. And now for the epic outdoor YouTube walk away from the camera, and then later you gotta go get it again. But the annoying thing is I'm in a kayak, so I have to paddle off to look cool, and then I have to paddle back and go get the camera, which I've already done once, to set up the camera and paddle back and talk to you guys. So yep, this is gonna take a while. So I'll see you later, I guess. Bye. Also, when I got the camera back, first wildlife of the trip. You see those 3 white pixels? I'm pretty sure that's a goose. Or a dead tree. I might be seeing things. Coming up on the first little island. So I think I'm just gonna keep on paddling. That's like the conclusion to every single one of these updates I give you. I'm gonna keep on paddling. That's what I'm doing. I'm just paddling. As far as updates are going, I've been paddling for I think about an hour. And I'm almost done with the first lake, so it's actually going really well. You know, if this was a movie, there'd probably be like a bald eagle like right there. Ah, there we go. Man, those are beautiful birds. That's crazy. And yes, I just filmed a tree branch with nothing on it and pretended there was a bald eagle there because, you know, jokes. You know, stuff that pops into your head. I wish there was a bald eagle here. That'd be really cool, but I don't think they live here. Trying to figure out where I am. I'm kind of going too fast, I think, because I've got 3 islands. There's one over, where's my finger? There's one, and there's one. So I'm looking at my map here. I'm thinking that those 3 islands are these 3. And so that would mean I would need to pass that island to get in there and to push on to the next lake, but it's going really fast. Like I thought I was up here somewhere. But that's impossible because there's not 3 islands that you can see from up here. So I have to be in this spot. You know, I'm confused by my own ability to paddle. That's really what's going on. There's, like, I'm looking over there still. There's like a lot of splashing noises near that island, and well, it kind of sounds like a duck from time to time, but then again it doesn't. It sounds really strange. That is so much splashing. Like, I'm having a hard time believing that's a duck, so I'm gonna go check it out, and I hope I can get close enough so that I can show you guys what's going on. Like, they were literally just right here. Nothing here now. Well, I'm calling it. Whatever was out here is gone now. In all honesty, it probably was a bunch of ducks, but oh well. There are two looms just right. Where's my finger? There. And there they go. That's the first checkpoint of the trip done. Just floating out of the lake right now. I'm about to collide with this tree over here. So, I don't know how I'm doing on time actually. Because I lost a bunch of time looking around for those ducks back there. But, oh, there's rocks underneath. Is this when I sink? Nope, it's when I get stuck on a rock. There, come on. There we go. So this area is really, like this entrance, I wanted to show you guys because it's a really cool spot, I think. And after that beautiful piece of paddling, I'm currently at the lift out where I have to get my kayak up there and go that way. So I've got my first setback of the trip. This is like the wagon that my kayak goes on lift outs. You see this thing, it has a spring and then a nut. However, on this side, the spring and nut seems to have disappeared. And that probably means that they're in a lake somewhere. So I'm gonna have to fix those. I got some rope with me, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But give me a minute. Well, I'll be the first to admit that it's not the most elegant solution in the world, but I think that would work for now. Just got some rope to tie it a bit together a bit, so it should hold up. And with that, of course, I mean that I really hope that it does, because there's not a hardware store around here that sells a simple nut, you know. Oh well, on to adventuring. Time for some lunch, I think. I'm getting hungry. I got some lunch going, got some water to boil, and we're eating pasta today. Oh crap, it's boiling. What do I do? There we go, that should be easier to film. Wait, that's gonna mess up the focus. Ah, there we go. And now for the age-old mystery, how much pasta to take? Just say 2 handfuls and a bit. Seems like a good amount. So while lunch is boiling, I figured I'd talk more about the route I'm taking, or the route. Alright, so here's the map. I need to point the camera at the map, don't I? There. So I've done this bit right here, right now. It's 3:30. So I've been at it for about 3 hours, and I'm gonna go up this way and either camp on this island right here, or I'm gonna continue along down and camp down there, which is supposed to be a really nice spot. So I'm really hoping I can get there today. I'm thinking that, I'm hoping that I can get to camp at around 6 or 7. But I've like this is actually taking way longer. This bit has actually taken way longer than I thought it would. So like for this part, I'm not even gonna film anything, I think, unless something interesting happens. I'm just gonna eat my lunch here quickly and then keep moving on, so that I can get into the big lake over here and make up some time. So well, that's the plan at least. So lunch is still cooking in the background there. I'm gonna eat that, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Yes. So that's lunch. I'm just gonna eat this real quick and be on my way. So, update time. I think I'm a little close. Is that better? It might be. Hi, it's update time. So, since my lunch, it has been, let's see. It's been just over an hour. And that island, I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. I'll show it to you. That island is where I have stayed before. And I'm debating whether to stay at that island or keep going, because I think I have about the same time from lunch to here, from here to the campsite I'm looking at. But since that only took an hour, but I was really going fast, I would say that it would be 1.5 hours or something to get to the next location if I relax and do some filming and not just go for distance. But it seems doable, because on one hand I do like the last time I camped there it was amazing. It was a really cool spot, but on the other hand I've been there before, so it kind of feels boring to do the same thing twice. So I think, based on the fact that I'm making great time, I'm gonna go for the other campsite, because it's supposed to be really beautiful. But then again, it did say so on the website of the organization that maintains this area, so of course they're gonna say it's beautiful. It might be a dump. That's probably not a dump. Anyway. Really pretty. Seems to be some kind of carcass up ahead. You know what you gotta do. If you see a skeleton like this, you have to check it out. It's just mandatory. Also, young me would never forgive myself. Young me would never forgive me or myself. I don't know how that works. Oh, nasty. What was that? It's a big animal, that's for sure. Don't think it was a moose. Oh damn, it was a moose. Holy crap, like that's the nose. I think that's its head. Damn. That's big though. I think it is a moose actually. Like those are the feet. And there's a joint right up there, so I do think moose have that, so it can't be like a boar. And the fur that's around here, oh, I'm not gonna get too close, but that does look like moose fur, but I'm no expert. I looked at it a bit further, and that definitely was a dead moose. Pretty horrible way to die if you think about it, but then again, that's life. That was really cool in a weird, sad kind of way, Also found some really big moose tracks here. Like, have a look. So all in all, that was a really cool stop. But I do believe I still have about an hour's worth of paddling to do before I get to where I'm going. So I'm gonna get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have arrived at the campsite. Let me just get out of here. Like, first impressions of this campsite are really good. There are these massive oak trees and an amazing view of the lake. Wow. Alright, let's go check it out. Not wearing any shoes. That will change in a minute. Alright, let's see. Hope there's nobody here. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, this place is cool. Like a wind shelter. Really cool. Sign, amazing, love it. Big fire pit overlooking the lake. And the sun's gonna rise somewhere over there tomorrow, so that's gonna be really cool. Ample of firewood. I mean, that's so cool that there's just free firewood here. Well, it's not free. You can pay like the equivalent of around €5 to stay a night and help maintain or help like pay for the upkeep of this place, which I will definitely do in a minute. But this place is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna go find my hammock tree. Well, that didn't take long. I saw these two trees, and that tree are quite literally the perfect distance away from each other. So that's where I'm gonna be spending the night. So, cool campsites aside, these clothes are great for paddling, but I kinda need a wardrobe change, so and extra points to all of you who know where that sound effect came from. So I'm gonna unpack the kayak, but first things first, I am Dutch, so where's the sticker? There we go. Just put them in the refrigerator. Right there. 2 beers, it's gonna be a crazy night. So in true YouTube style, I figured I'd show you what I've brought with me. I got my giant sleeping bag with me because I don't have the money for a down sleeping bag just yet. So big warm sleeping bag. This is my hammock that I'm gonna sleep in. The insulation for the hammock, my tarp for the hammock, the suspension and stuff. So that's all my sleeping stuff. I've got like a small pillow and stuff with me that's over there, but I'm not gonna bother you with all the details. Got my giant bag of food, which is mainly candy. What's in here? Bug spray and stuff. Toothbrush, knife, fire steel, stuff like that. In here is my cookware, I think. Yeah, a bunch of cookware. A book as well. Here's my can and my stove. So that's food, basically, this row. This is electronics, camera stuff. Or that camera, drone. And then I've got a couple of things over at the kayak that I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you right now. Come along! So here we are at the kayak. That's basically all the stuff that there is on there. On the back, that was my like the cart that I used to move the kayak when on land. Down here, the yellow thing at the front is my paddle float. That's just something I can get around my paddle in case I do fall out of the kayak. Inflate that and get like a stable platform to climb in on. Bulge pump in case I get water inside the kayak. Those are some wading shoes. I think the little black thing over there is just some gloves or something. Yeah, those are gloves. Also, I do have a paddle that's over there. But yeah, it's pretty obvious that I brought a paddle, right? So yeah, this is me. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the hammock and start a fire because the mosquitoes are out in force. Alright, so I'm gonna hang up the hammock. I apologize if the image gets a bit grainy because it's getting pretty dark out here. So even though the skies are completely clear, I am gonna hang up my tarp above because I kind of feel a bit more safe when the tarp's over me, because I've tried sleeping in it in my hammock without the tarp, just like the mosquito netting, and you kind of feel exposed. So yes, tarp it is. All right, first things first, let's get this thing up. So yeah, I'm still really happy with this site. Actually, I wasn't really looking forward to going to an established campsite. Usually when I go camping, I like to do it like just somewhere out in the woods, like type of off-grid stuff. Way more into that. And all of this is a nature reserve area, so you're not allowed to camp wherever you want. You're not allowed to light fires wherever you want, just so that, well, people don't come in and destroy the nature around here. So that's a really good thing. And I have to say that coming to this spot, like, I'm not in any way like sad that I'm not out like over there in the forest or something, which would be a bit cooler. But you know, this is a great spot. Everything's legal. There's firewood right here. I don't have to cut down any trees, living or dead. I mean, I don't cut down living trees, of course, but you're not allowed to do that here because they just want nature to be nature, which is a really good thing. And I think that it's a really good balance that, you know, you do get to do these stuff, but on certain locations, and they even provide you with firewood as to stop people from cutting down trees, which is, honestly, it's a really good system. Speaking of that system, I still haven't paid for my campsite, which I'm gonna do. And there is my confirmation. So now I can legally sleep here. That's very cool. The camera might not be showing how dark it is because I've boosted the ISO like crazy. But I've got the hammock up. Just gonna put in the insulation now, the sleeping bag, and I'll show you quickly when that's done. All right, that's the hammock all set up. I'll show you. Oh, you can't see anything. Of course you can't. That's the sleeping bag in there. Got some pillows and a little like thing for my eyes. What do you call those? Eye masks, sleeping masks. There's a sleeping bag. I've got a stunning view of the lake in the morning. Time to get a fire going. I got a couple of logs from the fire pit over here. I'm gonna shut up now because this is gonna get loud. Let's just hope that this thing ignites. There we go. So all in all, it's been a great day. Got a good bit of paddling in, I think about 6 or 7 hours in total. And got my hammock set up, got the fire going. Gonna cook my food in a bit. I'm gonna be eating chili tonight. So I've got the water boiling for my rice. Looking good. Well, it's nowhere near boiling yet, so rice and then some beans and some chili spice mix. I'm sure it'll be good. Also, it's time to crack this beer open. Here we go. I didn't even have to make that much of a stupid face. Cheers! So I think my food is done, but I have no idea what it tastes like. Alright, let's see. That's not bad. I mean, that's good. I mean, that tastes like actual food. I'm really happy. As you can probably tell, I didn't think much of my food making skills, but it's hot as hell, but yeah, it tastes good. Awesome. Cool. Also, I spilled out half my beer. It wasn't good, but whatever. Like the stars tonight are amazing because they were such the skies were so clear earlier, as you could have seen in the video, of course. And there's like no clouds have come in after sunset, so there's an amazing sky. I could give you a picture though. That looks good, right? I mean, come on, that's crazy. All right, time to eat this food, or at least some of it. Holy. Anyways, apart from the fire exploding, everything is going very well. I've just had my dinner's done. I've done my dishes, as in cleaned the pot out a bit, so it's ready for breakfast. I think what's left for the day is wait for the fire to die down a bit, make a couple of marshmallows, brush my teeth, and go to bed. I'm into my second beer now, and as you can tell, things are getting really crazy out here. And of course, it's not a camping trip. Got some marshmallows. Let's try this out. It's not too hot. That is one perfect marshmallow. That's all there's left. And of course, I've brought like a whole bag. I'm probably gonna eat like 3 of them and go to bed. Well, that's it. I think I'm gonna head off to bed. So I'm currently in the hammock. I just got a couple of things to put away and then I'm sleeping. So see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Oh, I got a real morning voice. Good morning. So I've had a good night's sleep. Decent at least. Was a bit cold now and again, but it's been good. As you can see, the whole place has turned foggy. It was way worse earlier this morning, but it's clearing up, and it should clear up later in the day. A bit of rain on and off, so I'm happy I put the rain fly up. And yeah, I'm gonna wake up, get breakfast going. So I'm boiling some water for my morning oatmeal and using this for the water. Katadyn Be Free. Love that thing. Really nice and portable water filter. And if you're in the market for one, I highly recommend them. Cheers. Oh, it's really rough. It's very oatmeal-y. I like it a little less like a brick. There we go. So that's breakfast all done. So only thing that's left is to break down my camp and get out of here. So I'll get to it. Oh well, see you at the boat. The boat, the kayak. It's not a boat. So that's everything packed away. All my stuff is down in the kayak. I'm getting ready to leave, and I'm not gonna film today. It's a cloudy day, so it's gonna be quite boring to watch. So if you've made it this far into the video, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna be making more of these videos in the future as I do these type of things. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.